Hey guys, my name is Jackson Bailey. I'm trying out for the NGU Campus Band. Part of doing that was to give a testimony about my life. So when I was 10, I accepted Jesus as my Savior, got baptized. Up until that point, I had known about God and loved Him, but I didn't really know Him on a personal level. So I didn't really feel the need to get baptized until then. From first grade to sixth grade, I was homeschooled. My mom, sister, and I would go down each morning, do a daily devotional, and she would try to explain to me what the verse meant in like a way I would be able to understand. Um, so being like raised in that kind of Christian environment, along with like having my parents teach me to have good morals, really helped me build a good, strong foundation for Christ. Um, and from that point on, I have like felt the need to help lead others to Christ. My ninth grade year kind of started to wander away from God because He really hadn't used me in any way for Him up until then. So I was kind of just like, God, what are you doing? I've spent my whole life for you, and I've tried to live for you. Can't you just let me at least um, help you and let me bring something to you? And so ninth grade summer came, and I've been praying for Him to let me lead someone to Him, and ended up going to a Christian beach camp where I met a kid named Robert, and he opened to me on the ride there and told me about how his parents put him in a boys' home and like 6 months before, and how they were getting divorced. So they didn't really know what to do with him, so they just put him in there. And he didn't really care much for God. So that whole week I had tried to show him God's love through my actions as well as my words. And I ended up sharing a few Bible verses with him that week, and he slowly started to open up a little bit more to the idea of God. Thursday night came, and we were packing up and doing chores, and we were going to leave the next morning. So I ended up praying that night, talking to God and just being like, hey, God, you know what? If I don't lead him to Him, it's okay. If I just hope that I at least planted a seed in his heart, because I really just want him to come to know you. It's one of the things that I really want badly. And so after that, I kind of went out to go sweep, because that was my chore for the night. And after I came back in, he told me to come closer to him because he wanted to tell me something. And when I did, he just told me, hey, you know what? I saw Jesus. And I was just kind of in disbelief. I was like, what are you talking about? And he was like, no, really, I saw Jesus. He was like right there holding his hand out towards me, and my little brother was like right next to him, his hand also extended. And that kind of just opened up my mind completely to what God can do, and just really impacted my life. We ended up baptizing him that night in the ocean. Me and a few of the adults went, put him in the water, baptized him. After that, we started having a church service and worshiping and just praising God, and that was the most amazing experience I've ever had in my life, just being able to see that God can use even me just to help impact someone else's life and use me for His purpose. So that kind of set me on a closer path towards God. And I mean, I mess up occasionally, everyone does. So I mess up, but I try my best to be as godly of a person as I can be. Try to do a Bible study every few days if if I can't do it every day. So 10th grade year came, and I ended up auditioning for my church band, and got accepted. Continued to play with them. They're really great people. Just the fact that I'm able to worship God and help other people worship God with me, just is amazing. Just the fact that He can use one of my talents to help me lead other people closer to Him for just 10-15 minutes each week just blows my mind, because I just can't believe that God would let me have that kind of opportunity. And that's my reason I want to join the NGU Band, because I want to help lead other people in worship and just being able to help them have a better experience with Christ and being able to know Him on a personal level. So I'm coming to NGU this fall, and plan on majoring in English. I'm going to teach English in Japan. Felt that is my calling from God. Plan on serving at a church there as well as teaching there, because I feel that like as long as I can serve, as long as there's people in a place, I should be able to serve God by talking to them about Him. So I just thank you guys for the opportunity, and hope I'm going to be able to lead worship with you guys. So thank you again.